Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to another Coding Not So Everyday Until I Get a Job. This is the 126th, and today I want to do is continue Expense Tracker. So yeah, let's do that. As always, let's do the mic check and the other check. Looking good so far. Let's change the chat so that it would be usable. Lovely. Okay, so I think we got Panda Beats on the background as always, and then yeah, I think we should start and continue. So yesterday there was an issue with fetching the data, and for some reason I cannot yeah, we cannot what do you call it, for some reason it's not able to do that. For some, like, it didn't work for some reason. I think there's a misconfigured setting somewhere, so let's see if that works right now. It changed a lot of the stuff. Okay, it's gonna open the turbo. Okay, and oh, hello, is it Alfie? Hello, Alfie. Welcome back to another episode of me coping with my unemployment. Yo, what's up? It's okay, please go to bed. I do, but I a lot of people actually really want me to have Discord. Like, I guess I should. um, I always say, yeah, I said that. Oh yeah, I will make it. I will make it. But like in the end, I never really did. So that was kind of my bad. But yeah. Like, let me make this slightly. Yeah. It's around 9 p.m. in Germany, right? It is half. Yeah, it's 8:27, or yeah, almost 8:30 basically. Okay, so sorry if I flashbang this. So if you go to income, there is a bit of an error. Is there something? Yes, this one. Okay, the get API. Okay, cannot read properties of undefined reading ID. What is this error? Yeah, let's see. Like, what cannot read properties of undefined income.ts. Okay, let's try to just, what the fuck is this, bro? What is the ID? Is it something that wrong? 8:30. Okay, that did not work. What the fuck? Okay. When trying to test the fix, the server prints this error. There we go. Okay. That is bad. Okay. I don't understand what I thought it's gonna make. Okay. Yeah, still trying basically. I think, yeah, putting the day in the beginning, is it much more like compelling for people to watch, or it's not? What do you think? Okay, so what the fuck just happened? Okay. Ah, that's why. That's why it causes the error. Yeah, yeah, I understand it now. So what we can do is just right click to do that, basically. Do I have to really type it out just so it will work? I know. Since, yeah, I just, because there is a period where I did it every single day, but now I'm trying to do that again. But yeah, there is a period where I didn't do it every single day. Okay, how should we respond to this? Let me. So we have the routes.income/income.ts type error, cannot read properties of undefined reading ID. Let's see if that works. Okay. Will that work right now? Can we add some income? Let's just say I got 900 and it's from freelance. The description is video editing, and I got it today. Hey, that works. Okay. Okay, the other, okay, that's gonna be okay. The thing is, I do not want to use dollars. I want to use euros, and I want to have an option where, okay, that is not in the spec, but I could understand that. Why is it not working? Expense. Let's add some expense. Let's say I bought some. I think today I did groceries, 21 euro for a week. Groceries description is penny. As today's a transaction, hey, that works. Nice. Okay, okay, we can edit them. Okay, that works. Nice. Okay, that works. Let's check the docs that we made. Doc spec, Moneta PRD. Okay, okay, okay. I forgot. Do we track like the steps? Okay. Okay, we can control C that, and then we can, I think we can merge this. Is it income expense, right? Okay, where do we have the phases? Do we have like the phases? Yes, we do, because it's in here. Nice, okay. Okay, worked. Now I think we can merge this. Okay. Update auth and net protected route. Core feature development. Okay, we did a lot here, so that's nice. Let's do some PNPM check before merging it. Holy shit. Okay, this is a lot of errors. Oh god. Okay, that's bad. Okay. Let's fix it one by one then. Template literals are preferred over string concatenation. Use template literals. Okay, that means for this one I could actually change it by myself. Unsafe fix. What do you mean unsafe fix? Use a template literal. Okay, let's do that. Let's just close everything first so that we can focus on editing and fixing some of this error. It is on line 43, so that is not okay. Are you sure? It is not on line 46. Okay. But it's for logging. It doesn't matter, to be honest. But okay. And then for okay, the seeding file is probably, it's not even important. Like, thank you for, yeah, okay. Okay, there is a lot of any in the transaction. Okay, so transaction form, I do not want it to be any as well. So this one I can ignore, the root one, because that's bad. Okay. So here's what we want to do. I'm just gonna open a new one, and I want to use the Gemini, and it's just fast because it's only fixing it. Okay, before merging this feature brand, I would like to fix some of biome type check. For transaction form, we have a few. So we can do this one. Suspicious. Okay. Lens slash suspicious no explicit any line 46, and then there is also on line 49. There is also another for line 120. There is also another for, I think that's it, right? Okay, let's do it one by one. Let's do this one first. Transaction form 46G. Are you sure? Okay, it's 51 to be honest. Or any. How many? There are 3 any's. Is it important? No. I think we'll make like the types for us. Okay, that should work right now. And the next one is the expansive TSX, is it? Yes. Huh? Still running? Improve our hand. Yeah, okay. Similar is also the similar. So based on our first initial check, there is around 22 warning and 2 infos, and I think we could add it to the other as well. Nice. Let's see how many any's are there. Okay, there's a lot. Oh, it's changing it for the income as well. It's practically the same component, right? For the income page. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's try to fix it again. I think it should be already dealt with. Okay, dark. Refresh, it doesn't work because we do not have any of the instances of those running. Okay, Gemini is crazy. It's just like, bro, just chill. That's all I asked. You don't need to go above and beyond. You're not an overachieving intern that is fighting for how many hours do you spend learning coding, by the way? On average, do you record your hours? So, well, there are some learnings where I don't stream it, but if I look at all the streaming that I've done, I think on average it's around 1.5 to 2 hours. Some streams are only just like 1 hours, but some streams could go up to like 3 hours, like yesterday. So maybe on average it's either 1.5 to 2 hours. But that's the one that is the one that I recorded and the one that I streamed. There are a lot of learning that I didn't stream, or like uh yeah, not every part of learning I stream. There is some other learnings that I do beside the stream. But on average it's around 1.5 to 2 hours, I think. Okay. Can do P and PM. Check again to see if we fix. Okay, there we go. We only have one warning. And okay, I don't know if that's I'm gonna go check to the in the root.tsx. This is the one generated, or the one that is basically the main root component, since I'm using 10-stack router. It's already bad enough. Okay, don't use as type. But I think if we check the 10-stack router docs, I shouldn't really change it. Should I keep that empty? The file-based route generation. SLR routes, group routes, file-based routing, prefetching URL path params, SSR, info TypeScript, routing concepts. Let's go. 10-stack router supports a number of powerful routing concepts that allow you to build complex and dynamic routing system with ease. All of other routes other than the root route are configured using the create file route function, which provides type safety when using file-based routing. For example, I think we could see it here in the root, right? Is it this one? No, for example, expanse. Create file route, this one. And this one is authenticated because, oh yeah, this is, I think this is the nested layout, the nested roots, because it is protected, the authenticated. Like you need to have the session, because if you don't have session, just you're gonna go to the login. Yeah. What is this component? Create root route. Okay, create root route. I think it is in this one. Create root route with contacts. Okay, this is much more. Moneta is an expense, an income tracking application. I hope we can. Okay, what is head content? This is. That content is used to render meta text. Okay, so that's why if we go into localhost, okay, I can really see it. Oh damn, really? Toggle tracker IRC. It can record total hours. I can remember total hours usually. Okay, let me check that. Oh damn, that is cool. Is it free? Time tracking on web, desktop, on interface, return reviews is okay. Is it this one? How do you know? How does it know which part to track? Sorry. I got distracted very easily. Splat, optional path parameter. To define route segments, it may or may not represent the URL. Okay. Okay, I just need to be able to remove. Okay, sorry. So we only have this, but don't use S type. I want to see if that's fine, because I think I should be able to put that as the. Sorry, I didn't hear you. So I think it's around 1.5 to 2 hours, depending on. Because sometimes I only did like 1 hour stream, but then I could also do a 3 hour stream, and there are some days where I didn't stream it, so and I didn't really count the time there. So yeah, it's. Your routes using the file system. Instead of defining your route structure via code, you can define your routes using a series of files and directories that represents the route hierarchy of your application. This brings a number of benefits. Okay, but it's all good. We can merge this branch. And then we can continue creating the other UIs, basically. Oh, yeah, I need to start doing, I need to continue, not start. I already did start. I need to continue the essay again because I did an interview and I couldn't answer the technical question. And I just stood there for like 5 minutes. It was terrible. It was horrible. I'm definitely gonna start learning the essay again because oh my God, I feel horrible. I went blank. And it's supposed to be like a super easy question. And I couldn't answer it. I feel so disappointed at myself. Oh man, that was horrible. I really really sucked, and I froze for like uh 5 to 10 minutes. I couldn't even answer a simple question. But definitely gonna start grinding DSA and lead code definitely. But no, I am not confident at all at the problem solving. But I will continue again. So I don't know if you want to see me stream because that the DSA study I couldn't do it if I'm streaming because I wouldn't be able to focus. But I did start learning the SA, like basic JavaScript and yeah, things like that. But then when the interviewer asked me a super simple question, a super simple function that I actually know how, I couldn't do it. But yeah, I definitely want to start the the SA learning again. Let's see if there's a good practice site that is not okay. Yeah, okay. Free code cam it is. Okay, this is the legacy one. Is there any warning this content section will not it's not current? Okay, let's see. No, no, no. It's like super simple, but I couldn't answer it. I feel so terrible. It's supposed to be simple, and I know how to do it, but at that time I couldn't. It was only make a recursion. It's making a recursion function. Man, I feel so embarrassed. I feel so terrible. I feel so like what the fuck? I like I froze. I couldn't think. I couldn't remember. But I know how to do it, but I just couldn't for some reason. Oh man, I'm yeah, but definitely I'm gonna need to start doing the problem solving logic chain, yeah, using either LeetCode or any other platform to test the logic thing. Cause oh my god, bro, like recursion function, it's supposed to be easy, right? But like, it's just yeah, I feel like a total shit at that time. To be honest, I do not want to be remembering that time again. No, 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 not yet. I would also like to continue this again because I kind of want to like learn the basics again because I feel like crap when I didn't understand like some basic stuff for the JavaScript. But yeah, yeah, I think the thing is the role was for product developer. So it doesn't really state the exact language or like which tag you will use. It just says product developer, and I guess you kind of need to do both, be able to do both for that role. But I didn't get an update. Definitely failed that. Definitely that was such a terrible performance, I would say. But yeah, I want to start the DSA grind again. Um, Definitely. And to I know a lot of people just say just use Python, but I kind of well, I've been immersed in the JavaScript hell anyway, so might as well stick to that. I think maybe I should start to do exorcism and uh Freecode Camp, like all the other on a lot of those stuff. I think I already did this before, but for some reason there's this one problem where it keeps on making a mistake and makes an error. And so I don't really know how to do or how to fix it. Practice type conversion. Okay, why is it locked? Do I need to fix the bird watcher? I'm getting distracted again. Okay, but okay, what is the test? What was like the mistake here? I don't understand why does not create a new array. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna note everything down. But yeah, let's just finish this Moneta thing. It's for myself anyways. Yeah, to be honest, if someone asked that, I couldn't really do it. I feel like I really need to get back to the basics, like pure basics, the HTML, CSS, JS basic. Let's see, drop down component, HTML, CSS, JS, vanilla. Okay, so we would have a div with a button, and we have an invisible div that is, I think it's gonna be set. Might drop down. Yeah, display none. But then when it's clicked right, um, yeah, the classes contain show. Okay, okay. True. True. I was also reading this book. Um, but can we go back to like the main? Yeah. Data structure, secret life of object. I think I was about to go into this chapter, right? I'm sorry that I just realized. Shape the design of programming languages. This chapter describes the way. The main idea in object enterprise is to use object, or maybe we can do just reading this eloquent JavaScript book and trying to write it and practice there. Methods are nothing more than properties that hold function values. Oh, my fur and whiskers. Speak line. Let's speak. Okay, the speak grabs the argument and put it inside here. Yeah. Really? There is a confirm. Okay. Yeah, okay, let's add that. Okay. start with the phase 4. I think let's just, I don't know if I want to create. Let's just create a new, open a new model. Let's do the planning and let's use the HiNet one for now. Okay. Okay. And let's create a git branch, git check out -b phase 4 dashboard. Dashboard is. Okay. For the next step of this boleh boleh nanti ya, nanti dibikin dulu, oke? Nanti dibikin, oke? Kapan ya? Besok deh, insya Allah besok ya. Boleh boleh nanti kita bikin, oke? Mohon bersabar ya, mohon ditunggu teman-teman. Shatsi and I think there is a sidebar. Oh, this looks nice. Is there like a Shatsi and dashboard that is like already a template or something like that? Okay, people already made them, like making pretty nicely. Oh, this looks nice. Looks pretty good. We can, how can we copy this? Tremor. Huh. Live demo. Let's see. Whoa. Oh wait, I remember Tremor. Yeah, Tremor is being 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 bought. Yeah, it's bought by that. Okay. Dashboard is the. I do not want Next.js. Okay, this looks good, but okay, let's just get the Shetty and docs. Let's just use the Shetty and docs logs. Sorry for all the light mode. I've been liking light mode very much recently, if I say so myself. Okay, let's just use the a dashboard. I forgot. Do we need to install? Yeah, we do. It's on the app and then web if I want to install the components. See app/web, and then can we just do that? Or do I need the npm one? I've already created a branch. Oke, nanti ya, nanti kita tuh. Oke. Kita bikin nanti. Oke, siap. Nanti kita bikin. Is there any? No. Okay. Oh no, do not update the index, bro. I already make sure the index is working just fine. Okay, it doesn't change that. So what did it change? Would you like to override? Yes. It's okay. So you know it's okay. Why is the fan so loud? Did I? Right. Yes. Cool. Okay. That just updates. Oh god, that just updates everything. Okay, but do we get the sidebar though? That's the main thing. Okay, app sidebar. Okay. We can do phase 4, which creates the main dashboard. Why have that problem? Yeah, we need to make some of that into like an imports. I already installed app sidebar and their components to build. Structure. The links, names, etc. And on the main dashboard, I want to have data cards for what was like the from start. Let me know first if you have any questions to perform the task better. This I think it's gonna be quite heavy because it's running the Pro High and planning mode, so I think it's gonna take a while. And I think we can just close this so that all RAM usage could go here. Any background task that I could. Oh my god, Discord. I'm not using Discord as of right now. We can just close it. It's using 200 RAM where it could be used for anti-gravity. Okay, that's actually not that bad. I thought anti-gravity would consume like 2 gigabytes or 3 gigabytes, so it's not that bad actually. 70% is actually okay. I told it to ask me relevant questions, but it didn't. So I think it understands what I want. I think I'm gonna close this and just let it do its thing. Oh, shit, terminated due to error. Dismiss. Okay, accept all. Okay. Please proceed. It didn't. Okay, that's not good. Okay, this is still using some. Okay, I'm gonna need to ask it to use the dynamic data from the database. Why is it not using the actual data? That's not good. Data slot equals new p. That doesn't really change anything, is it? Okay, instead of why is it not directly using dynamic data? That is odd. Okay, I reached the quota? Damn, okay, that's not good. Let's see if Claude is still remember. I don't think it transfers the. Yes, true. Gemini 3 just hit the limit. Yeah, I just hit the limit. Good evening. Sorry, I didn't see it. Sorry, sorry. Vanda Mouse, how are you? But yeah, Sonnet is still I'm trying to make a personal like income and expense tracker. To be honest, this is just me wasting the credit because usually I just use Excel, but I kind of want to make I want Gemini and Claude to make it for me because yeah, previously I only just use Excel to track like income not yeah, income and expenses, but right now I kind of want to make something just so that it's personal. I don't know. To be honest, this is totally not necessary because the Excel is working perfectly fine. But I just want to make something. Well, I just want to how would I say it? Manage the AI to help me make them basically. But yeah. So create the summary and transaction, accept limit, start and date. But yeah, I think the anti-gravity giving us Claude on 4.5 for free is just insane. And this is just another one of those like Google's move because they have so much money to burn. They just like eat up the competition. But yeah, this is very generous of them. But yeah, I would love if my banks would offer API access for normal people so that I could build my own system, but no, they don't allow that. Yeah, how would I say it? Like, I guess that's just how it is. If we, especially, yeah, I don't know, man. The banking system is kind of ass, you know. What the? Why does it do that? X. To be honest, yeah, I don't know why they don't allow that. Like, I mean, it's your own money and your own data. I think it should be allowed, right? Would it be like a security issue though? Like, that's why they won't allow that sort of things. Datenschutz, isn't it like security or Datenschutz? Yeah, but I don't know why they don't allow it. That's kind of, I mean, that's your basically that's your own. I mean, that's your own data. It should have been allowed, no? URL search params. Oh, and You can, yeah. I mean, like you can use CSV, right? And then just like feed the data to not feed like, but like I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, but just like input the data into some sort of like table and then do the calculation and make your own dashboard. But yeah, I understand. I mean, that could. And I then pipeline to every day and push it via webhook on my own app. Maybe you should do that and then share it to us. Daily aggregate income or expense. Holy shit. Oh my god, Claude is awesome. It's currently updating the chart area using the dynamic data as well. Okay. I'll be very specific to my bank provider. Rams to string. Nice. Okay, Claude is still working on this. Is insane. Let me update the task to mark everything. That is insane. Claude, you are amazing, Claude. Let's accept all of that. Okay. There are already a lot of open source. To be honest, yes, I look up. I think there's one called Firefly or something, but and like I can self-code it. But you know what? Let's just waste Google's credit to make one for us. Yeah, I thought of trying to self-host one of them, but I kind of don't like the UI. So yeah, well, I don't know if that's a reason for it. I mean, like, I, never mind. I mean, it's totally. To be honest, yeah, I just I don't know why I do this. Like, it's super easy to just find other people's tasks and other people's like project and just like make them, right. Refactored to monetize refresh dynamic data from backend, integrated the sidebar as the primary navigation, create a dashboard with 3 endpoints, except, yeah, use SQL aggregation for efficient calculation, API, except optional, that, let's accept it all, and let's try to run it, see how that goes. Review in File Explorer. If this is run, I am going to sleep. Because, not gonna lie, I am exhausted. Let's do pnpm check first, because I know there is a lot of errors. There we go. Okay. A lot of it is just ShadCN error, so I think we could remove that. Missing radix parameter. least there's using an index of an array as key prop. Okay, you know what? Fine. There are already a lot of open source. Yes. Sorry, I read that again. But okay, after this, I'm gonna be done and go to sleep. Let's see the light. It is still fetching. Okay, this is not good. Let's see what type of error are we facing. Probably something wrong with the TV. Was it because of that? Really? Okay, it's still looping, not stopping. Okay. Ah, okay. Okay, that should pretty much work, right? Although not that much data anyways. Dashboard. This is dashboard. What is quick rate? Dashboard. Income. Why couldn't I touch it? Okay. Okay. The curse of my pudding. Exactly. Exactly. This is why I should start learning again and not do this. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay, but yeah, this is the only main function to be honest. I don't know why that took so long, but yeah, it is what it is. Um, what else? Yeah, what else should we add here? I think that's it for now. I don't know why this took way too long. This is totally unnecessary project to be honest. I should have been doing something else, but yeah, it works. Um, I'm not gonna commit it yet. There is still a lot of error regarding the types and everything, but I think I'm just gonna end it now. It's fine. And yeah, so that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Another vibe coding and or slash vibe coding every day until I get a job, which is probably gonna be hard, but yeah, it is what it is. I think that's all for tonight. I hope everyone have a great day, week ahead as well. So yeah, so tomorrow I think what is it though? I guess we could practice JavaScript, I guess. Yeah, let's okay, no. There is a request for a feature to be added to one of my side projects, Daydriven. So it has my side project have maximum two users, but one user requested the feature, so let's implement that. And probably make it be able to be downloadable on mobile. So let's give that a try. So yeah. So yeah, tomorrow we're gonna continue Daydriven, and probably if that is done, we're gonna do some JavaScript DSA. Probably watch some tutorial, take some notes, and relearn a lot of the basic concepts. But yeah, I really need a microphone stand, don't I? Because this is sound much better. I can hear myself. This is like 10 times better. But yes, okay. See you tomorrow, or in 2 days, or in 3 days, or in any sort of days. Bye bye. Thank you.